Hello, welcome back to the After Hours Trading Show. On this episode, we're going to teach you how to trade options right now without changing your strategy. This is meant for your average trader who can use these options tomorrow to get a better entry point.
All right, so with that said, let's dive right in. We have an options chain pulled up for Bank of America. If you look right here, you can see their closing price was $24.99, but to keep it simple, we're just going to round that to $25 per share. So in order to lower your entry, you're going to be looking at the puts. You want to write a put that is slightly in the money, and then you'll collect the premium. So right now we have pulled up the monthly, which expires August 21st. If you write a $25.50 put and it closes below that price, you're going to be getting $1 per share off, and really you're buying this at $24.50. And even if it doesn't execute, you're still collecting that money. It's just lowering your entry point by that much. Let's take a look at how to get a higher exit. Let's hypothetically say that you bought this in 2008. Banks were leading the financial crisis on the way down. You could easily scoop this up and think that this is a great time to cash out. With that, you do pretty much the exact opposite. You want to take a look at your calls. If you write a $24.50 call, you're going to be getting, again, a little over $1 per share. So your sale price is actually $25.50, which once again, outright beating selling it this second. Now, any strategy that you use is going to have some kind of risk. So let's take a look at the downside risk. What happens if the share price moves down in this time? Basically the same as if you bought the shares. If you're losing a little bit of money as you own them. But again, you got a lower entry point, so you're losing less than if you just outright bought your shares right now.
And don't focus on the wouldas, shouldas, and couldas because you are getting a better entry point on this.
All right, and with that said, let's move on to the risk of what happens if it goes up. This one's pretty simple. You keep that money. You got $100 in your account for writing this. At that point, you can turn around, you can start writing weeklies, you can write another monthly, something to get your entry point because you still probably want these shares.
And this isn't meant for active trading because it's a long-term strategy which fits the style of our viewers. And if you don't fully understand what we're talking about, this is a great strategy. Ask us questions, put them in the comments, and of course always like and subscribe. And also we started an Instagram channel, so follow us on there. We're going to put a link in the description to that Instagram account. This has been the After Hours Trading Show.
Thanks for tuning in.